The enthusiasm we've seen for his candidacy, for his potential candidacy over the last month or so that I've been with Draft Biden is just tremendous. We were in Minneapolis at the DNC convention, the DNC meetings last week. Draft Biden was in full presence, and there was a lot of interest. A lot of folks really want to see him on the debate stage in October, want to see him in this race.
Josh, so what do you think right now, despite your efforts, what do you think are the biggest obstacles that the vice president is trying to get over in order to make this decision?
Well, I mean, I'm not sure if there's any significant obstacles. I mean, what Draft Biden is doing is organizing, getting our national grassroots movement together. We're beginning to organize in the key early states, and we're just reminding people who Joe Biden is. And so that's our focus. And I'm sure that there's folks who would pontificate about challenges his campaign would face, but those are questions for the future. Draft Biden has a mission right now, and we're working to execute that.
Bill Kristol.
Hey, Josh. Bill Kristol here. As you know, I'm a Draft Biden enthusiast myself. I'm sure you're happy to hear that, and it's going to help him a lot with Democratic primary voters. Shouldn't he get in pretty soon? I mean, he's spent a month looking at this, really, and I think doing so pretty systematically and pretty intelligently. He met with Donald Trump, the leader of the AFL-CIO. Was that yesterday, I think? He's marching with him Monday in a parade, Labor Day, so he's a working-class Democrat. I'm worried on your behalf that if he sort of spends all month calculating, he looks sort of like, oh, he's weighing the odds, he's not sure he can beat Hillary. If he thinks he should be president, he should run.
Yeah, and look, I mean, he's got a deliberative process, Bill, and I've said before, it's our job at Draft Biden to kind of give him the space that he needs to make this decision, which is an important one, right? I mean, he's had a firsthand, front row seat for the demands that the presidency puts on your family. He's run 2 national campaigns before. He's been on the ticket for 2 national campaigns, plus run for president himself. So he understands the process, and Draft Biden's really here to do the organizing that he that we can do in advance of his announcement.
All right, John.
Again, I think the important thing is that he's on the debate stage in October. I think October 13th is an important day.
Josh, thank you very much. Good to have you on the show.
So what do you think, Jim? Is it going to happen?
I don't think he runs. Color me deeply skeptical on this one, just because he'd have to get into the race and have to tear down Hillary Clinton to actually be the nominee. And I don't think, if you look at the mood of the electorate, he's been in politics for 45 years running. Yes, he's authentic, but I don't think that's where the Democratic Party is. I don't think that's where the general electorate is. So I think at the end of the day, he'll make the calculation that there's not really room for him, and is he really going to go down trying to bring Hillary?
And Mike, you look at the Democratic numbers inside the party, the people who are going to vote in the primary, they're still overwhelmingly Hillary people.
Yeah, I mean, listen, the vice president's best shot is if the Hillary Clinton campaign just collapses at some point and the party turns to him, which I think, could happen. Who knows what's going to happen, but I think that's his best shot.
He's going to run. He's going to get in. He should get in Labor Day itself, surrounded by working-class Democrats in Pittsburgh, where he's going to march at the Labor Parade, but he'll wait a couple more weeks. He will get in. He'll either take off and be strong, or he won't. If he isn't strong, then Elizabeth Warren can get in late October, and she will win the nomination. If she got, incidentally, she would win the nomination.
I agree.
She is the fresh face and speaks for the heart and soul today of the Democrats.